Hi, I'm Lee Rowley. You might remember me from such hits as How to Market and Sell Your Art, Music, Photographs, and Handmade Crafts Online. Turn your hobby into a cash machine. And of course, who can forget this nail biter? Cheap insurance for your home, automobile, health, and life. How to save thousands while getting good coverage. So if you're planning on becoming a successful online artist, I recommend this book. If you're having trouble falling asleep or staying asleep, talk to your doctor and have him prescribe cheap insurance for your home, automobile, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. So, obviously, this is the Kickstarter project for my next book, There Can Never Be Another You, subtitled Coping with a Child's Death. So you might be wondering then how I got from art to insurance to grief. That's actually pretty simple. In January, my wife and I lost our only child to Alagille syndrome, which is a particularly insidious and nasty disease that affects the heart, liver, kidneys, nervous system, and so on. It's incurable, and unfortunately, in some cases, it's fatal. There are two things that Aria taught me during her 10 years of life that are really driving this book. The first one is perseverance. Even when she was really feeling bad during her last weeks before she went into the hospital, she always wanted to get up and go to school, and she always had a smile on her face. And even when she went into the hospital, she was still smiling, and she was determined to do everything she could to have the right attitude to make it through. The second thing is giving and compassion. When anybody was hurt or sad or lonely or angry, Aria was always the first one to put her arm around their shoulder and try to find a way to make it better. It's in that spirit of compassion and perseverance that I'm bringing this book to the world. There are thousands of families out there every year who have to deal with the same pain, the same grief, the same self-blame and anger that we dealt with and are still dealing with. And this book offers suggestions provided by 20 families from around the world who have dealt with the same pain and the same loss, and who have had the challenge of rebuilding their lives. Most of all, the book provides a glimmer of hope that can help families find the courage to live another day, another month, another year without their beloved children. Now, there are thousands of great projects on Kickstarter that you could support, and of course, I'm bold enough to ask you to support mine. I could talk about all the expenses that will be involved in meeting with the families and getting their stories, with publishing the book, and with marketing it to the people who need it. But that's not what's important. What's important is that you have the opportunity to bring hope to people who, in their darkest hours, desperately need it. And you have the opportunity to help further Aria's legacy of compassion, which is something the world needs a lot more of. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and for supporting this Kickstarter project. Be sure to take the time to read the project description below for more information about the book and about the beautiful young lady who inspired it. Thank you.